Tom was not the brightest kid in his school. None of his classmates liked him. He was plain stupid when it came to even simplest stuff. His teacher always told him, "You're driving me crazy." One day, Tom's mother visited school, and when she spoke to teacher, the teacher directly said, "Your child is absolutely stupid. Not only his grades are the worst, but he cannot even complete the most basic tasks." After hearing this, Tom's mother takes him and moves to another city. 25 years pass, and the teacher is appointed to a school in the city where Tom and his mother lives. One day, the teacher has a severe heart attack. All doctors said that he needed an immediate operation, and there was only one surgeon in that city who can execute it. The teacher had his surgery. When he opened his eyes, the handsome and young surgeon was smiling to him. The teacher's face starts to turn purple just as he was about to thank the surgeon. He raises his hand in panic to say something, but it's too late. He is dead. The surgeon turns his back and sees that Tom has unplugged the respirator just to plug in a vacuum cleaner. In an alcohol factory, the regular tester died, and the director started looking for a new one to hire. A drunkard with a ragged, dirty look came to apply for the position. The director of the factory wondered how to send him away. They tested him. They gave him a glass with a drink. He tried it and said, "It's red wine, a muscat, 3 years old, grown on the North Slope, matured in steel containers." "That's correct," said the boss. Another glass. "It's red wine, Cabernet, 8 years old, a southwestern slope, oak barrels." "Correct." The director was astonished. He winked at his secretary to suggest something. She brought in a glass of urine. The alcoholic tried it. "It's a blonde, 26 years old, 3 months pregnant, made inside the office. And if you don't give me the job, I'll also tell who's the father." The boss collapsed! Role play sex. I had sex for 3 hours today. We role-played as doctor and patient. I was in the waiting room for 2 hours and 57 minutes. What do they call carns in Europe? Americans. Sharon was bored at home with her boyfriend Andrew. "Andrew, I'm sick of just sitting at home doing nothing. Let's go out for lunch to that nice restaurant." Sharon said. "That sounds like a great idea," replied Andrew. "But I've already organized to do some gaming with some friends today." "There is always a but. You never put any effort in with me anymore," Sharon yelled while storming off. The next day comes around and Sharon, being bored, decides to try again. "Andrew, I'm bored. Let's go out and see that new movie today." "Yeah, that movie does look great," replied Andrew, "but I've already promised my brother I would see that movie with him on the weekend." "There is always a but. You never put any effort in with me anymore," Sharon yelled while storming off. Later that night, Andrew thinks Sharon may have calmed down a bit, so he decides to see if he can get lucky. "I know you've been a bit mad at me lately, but how about we pass some time in the bedroom?" he suggests. Sharon is still mad, so she decides to make up an excuse. "No chance. It's that time of the month." Andrew thinks for a second and then says, "There is always a but." Please smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel.